Coping with vision loss can be difficult sometimes. Let's talk about it. I'm Yashima Marshall. I help those with vision loss deal with the psychological and emotional challenges that comes with our vision loss journey. So today let's talk about denial. Now, let's just understand that when we're going through our vision loss journey, especially when we're new to our vision loss, the first zero to 2 years, right? We are going through a transition. We're going to deal with stages of what we like to call grief. Understand that you're going to be going through some grief because vision loss is not death, right? But anytime you go through a significant loss in your life, you may have to expect to deal with grief and go through the grief process. And some of us may know what that is, some of us may not. So today I'm going to talk about denial, one of the first stages of the grief process that you may experience. And denial, what is that? That means going through when you first find out that you have this eye condition or this disease and it cannot be reversed. And it's going to cause some challenges to your life, to your vision, where you're going to lose your vision for good over time, progressively, or it's going to change how you can view the world through your eyes. When we first get that news, it can be devastating. And sometimes when we get that news, we go into a state of denial. I can't believe this is happening to me. This isn't happening to me. Oh, this is not that bad. Um, I'm not losing my sight yet. So I'm just not going to deal with it. And denial, it comes into play because it's protecting our heart at that moment, right? It's protecting our heart and our emotions because we had to deal with this life altering and life changing situation that's going to happen to us, whether we want it to or not, whether we've caused it or not, it's going to happen to us. And it's normal and natural to go into that stage of denial that is happening to you, right? And I remember going through that stage in the grief process of denial. And um and I didn't want to cope with it. I didn't want to deal with it. And me particularly, my vision loss has been progressive. And maybe you're experiencing that as well. And so I was able to stay in denial for maybe for the first year of my situation because even though I was blind in one eye, I had very, very good vision for quite a while in my other eye. And so I was in a state of denial. I didn't deal with what was really happening. I pretended like it wasn't happening and that, oh, well, I'll just deal with it when it happens. Well, it's happening. and so, and that's a part of going through and coping with it. But what I want to say about the denial stage is that we don't want to stay there long, right? Because it is happening. It's going to happen. We've either lost our vision, losing our vision gradually, or losing it very progressively. And we don't know when it's going to change completely. So staying in denial, although it's protecting you in that moment, you have to come to realization that it's happening, it's going to happen. And the question comes is, what do I need to do in order to make my life more functional, to adjust and adapt to this change that I'm going to be going through, that I'm going through right now? Because whether you're denying it or you're in denial or not, you're still going to experience the psychological, the emotional, the physical, the social, everything, environmental changes that's going to come with your vision loss. So, that's what I wanted to share with you today is that denial is normal. It's natural for us to go there, but we don't have to keep running into walls and denying that it's happening and refusing to get help from our family and friends or the community because we don't want to accept this is happening to us because eventually we will have to accept it and sooner than later. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.